Hi, and welcome back to our preview videos for Human Synthesis Studio. I'm Todd Gross. Of course, this is the product where we have real human actors that will actually say what you type.
In video 1, we discussed the importance of spokespersons in sales throughout history and showed you some examples of the humatars that speak in their real human voices whatever you type. In this second video, we'll show you how easy the software is to use and how you can apply non-English text-to-speech to open up to a worldwide audience just like this.
En muchas ocasiones pues tenemos que instalar librerías o módulos en Python para obtener distintas funcionalidades.
We'll also dive into what our real human actors, like me, had to do in order to make this all possible. Remember, right now, I'm just reading text that Todd has typed right into the app. I know it's hard to believe. Also, we will show you some of the incredible upgrades you can get, such as the one that allows you to choose humatars in different outfits, to match many different niches, and remind you how you can win a free copy of the app, and grab a discount code that will apply to not only the main product, but any upgrade you may choose. So first, how is this at all possible? Well, our artificial intelligence was fed with over 100,000 videos to study language and lip syncing. Then our actors sat down for 10 hours of audio and video work to train the AI to recreate both their image and voice. But watch in this demonstration how Todd can swap our real human voices.
All right, first thing I've got to tell you, this is the most fun piece of software I've ever used. Now, I'm obviously a little biased because I am a spokesperson, I am in the business, and I love the idea of actually, looking over these spokespeople and seeing how well they're doing and that kind of thing. But it's really, really good, and it's so easy to do. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to swap out voices. So even though Jenny has her real human voice in here, and we'll listen to her voice, we could actually put someone else's voice in there, and then we could also do foreign language. Okay, now as I said, this is just a brief overview of the product, the best part of it, and that is creating the actual humatar with their actual look and their sound. So I'm going to go here, AI humatars, and then I click on create your AI video. In this case, I'm picking Jenny. I'm going to pick both the way she looks. She's one of the best ones, and as long as you pick up the front end commercial version, you'll get Jenny number 1. And that's really one of our very, very best, if not the best, humatar. I'm going to pick her, and then as I scroll down, I'm going to need to put a video title in. So let's do test for video. Jenny 1. Okay, and then we're going to pick where she's going to be in terms of in the frame. And I usually like to pick middle center. Only some of them are high quality enough to be that large to do the middle center, but Jenny is one of those. So that's great. As you can see, she's nice and large, like a real live spokesperson. Then we're going to pick the image behind her. Now, it's interesting. We could pick image, video, or colors. Colors, you could pick green screen color right here. That's the actual green screen color that you would use to wipe that out in another piece of software. But for now, let's choose an image. And I'm going to choose, let's see, if you look on the bottom right here, you see I'm looking at the various images. I'm going to choose the one with the windows right here. Now, as you can see, there she is in front of the windows and the desk. The other thing you could do is put her in a circle like this. And then you could put words in your software, in your editing software that you're going to load this into later. But I tend to like the full version, and that's the lower left. This is the bottom right, and middle center is where we started. Now, we just have to type in anything here. So I'm just going to think of something off the top of my head. Let me think. Okay, well, here's an idea. Why don't I go to the script from the last video, and I'll just take out a piece of it, and we may have to tweak it a little bit, but not much. I mean, she's really good. You'll see what I mean. So I'm just going to do edit, copy, and then what I'm going to do is go back to Synthesis Studio, Human Synthesis Studio, place the copy in here. Let's read it over, make sure it's okay. Businesses have been using branding for centuries for individual products as well as their entire company. They use logos and other graphics and spokespersons. But hiring talent, as spokespersons like myself are called, in the age of radio, TV, and now video, can be stupid expensive. All right, let's stop there and see how she does. So let's actually play the script, but let's pick her voice first. So if we scroll down through all the voices, these are English speaking voices with different accents. I'm going to pick Jenny herself and actually pick her voice. This is the voice that she actually has. And then we'll see if we like that. If not, we could swap it out.
Businesses have used branding for centuries for individual products, as well as the entire company. They use logos and other graphics and spokespersons. But hiring talent, as spokespersons like myself are called, in the age of radio, TV, and now video, can be stupid expensive.
Okay, not bad. The thing is, you won't see her actually talking and moving to the sound until you render the video later. But that's okay because it's going to come out great, I guarantee you. The mouthing is uncanny how good it is because 100,000 videos were studied by the AI to make sure that it understood how to move mouths, basically, based on what is being said. So there's only a couple of things left. That is whether we want to use a soundtrack or not. I'm going to not use a soundtrack right now. We'll deal with that at another time. And we have to agree to terms and conditions. Then we just close this box, terms of services, and then we create the video by just clicking this button right here. It doesn't take all that long. Now notice it says 5 minutes and it's in the queue. So I'll pause the video right now and then we'll come back and we'll see how it came out. Okay, we're back. The 5 minutes is up and I just click over here on the right. I click download and then it's going to give me a choice of opening it in QuickTime or saving it. I'll open it up so we can take a look. And there it is.
Businesses have used branding for centuries for individual products, as well as the entire company. They use logos and other graphics and spokespersons. But hiring talent, as spokespersons like myself are called, in the age of radio, TV, and now video, can be stupid expensive.
All right, we're all going to blame my business partner Shannon for using the term stupid expensive. But notice, we put stupid expensive in, she said stupid expensive. So that's just an example. But can we get her to sound even better than her own voice? That's the question. So if we click on those three dots again, and then we do edit or duplicate, what happens is we can now edit that video. And there she is. There's the video. And we could swap her out or we could swap her voice out, which is what I wanted to show you. Because I actually have been playing with her voice and I found a better voice for Jenny, or just as good. And that voice was Aria. Now let's listen to that and then let's give her a foreign sound as well in just a minute. But this is how she sounds with Aria.
Businesses have used branding for centuries for individual products, as well as the entire company. They use logos and other graphics and spokespersons. But hiring talent, as spokespersons like myself are called, in the age of radio, TV, and now video, can be stupid expensive.
Okay, so in my opinion, Jenny's voice and Aria's voice are about equal in terms of how the quality is. And even though Jenny's own voice is something I would tend to want to use, because that was really her voice, I've been using Aria for Jenny at times as well. You may have noticed. All right, but I want to show you how you could actually pick accents. Now, there's a lot of great British accents, but here's an Indian accent, and I want you to listen to that. So let's play that one.
Businesses have used branding for centuries for individual products, as well as the entire company. They use logos and other graphics and spokespersons. But hiring talent, as spokespersons like myself are called, in the age of radio, TV, and now video, can be stupid expensive.
Yeah, she said stupid expensive really well. Anyway, there you have the way that you could swap out a voice. And now if I wanted her lips to sync to that, all I would have to do is just click on agree and then create the video. But what if I wanted her to actually read a foreign language? She can lip sync to that. So why don't we just put this same, I did Google Translate, so I'm going to put this same text in here, but in a foreign language, and then you'll see what happens. So there it is, and now notice I can pick different German voices. So let's pick this one and see what happens.
Unternehmen setzen Branding seit Jahrhunderten sowohl für einzelne Produkte als auch für das gesamte Unternehmen ein. Sie verwenden Logos und andere Grafiken und Sprecher. Aber die Einstellung von Talenten wie Sprecher, wie ich im Zeitalter von Radio, Fernsehen und jetzt auch Video genannt werden, kann dumm und teuer sein.
Now, interestingly enough, when we actually go and click on this, create video, and watch this video, she is going to lip sync to just what she read in German just now, which is, I find that really fascinating. So, again, you just have to plug in an actual language, and then what happens is you don't get a real human voice in this case. In this case, you're going to be getting one of the high quality text to speech voices that we also have included just for this purpose. So you'll be able to, send out your video worldwide in any language just by clicking, putting in the right language in this box. And then all of a sudden, boom, you have a spokesperson that's going to speak in that language. No, actually, that was not a real human voice. When we use the foreign languages, we're using a very high quality text to speech. In fact, I will press render here or create video, and you will see how the lips sync up perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to go and do that download routine from before, open with QuickTime, and let's listen.
Unternehmen setzen Branding seit Jahrhunderten sowohl für einzelne Produkte als auch für das gesamte Unternehmen ein. Sie verwenden Logos und andere Grafiken und Sprecher. Aber
Now that is incredible. Okay, now in this demonstration, I wanted to just show you briefly a little bit of the upgrades. I'll do most of that during the webinar itself. I'll show you what you can get in some of our low-cost upgrades. But one of them, OTO number 1, includes differing outfits. So for instance, you could see Noah has this look here, which you get on the main product, but then you also get him in a doctor's uniform and in a construction uniform, which could be used for various different niches. Okay, you get that with upgrade number 1, so you get all different outfits. But there's also something that I really want to point out in this demo that you can get that I promised I'd show you in this video, and that is how you can take another voice, a voice that you already have recorded, such as your own, and apply it to the Humitar, and they will mouth what you speak. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take William number 4. Everybody gets William number 4 from the commercial front end product on up. We'll put him in the middle center so he's nice and large. Let's pick a background for him. I actually put some images in there of my own, and I wanted to pick one of those. So let's pick this image right here, and I'll select it. And you can see that there's the background, and he's in the foreground. And now what we have to do is apply a voice to him. Okay, now let's scroll down, and here's what we're going to do. First of all, we'll agree to all the terms and conditions. We'll click upload your voice. Now we would normally drag and drop your own sound in here, or it looks like I already have one that I uploaded, so let's click on that and select it. And now let's create the video. And as you can see from the flashing, it's 2 minutes away. Even then, we will visually say exactly what you say. Even then, we will visually say exactly what you say. Oh man, that's crazy. He sounds, well, it is me, it's my voice, but no wonder he sounds just like me, but his lips are moving as I'm speaking. That takes the burden off of me if I'm not feeling well for a day, if I have a dental accident like I did, whatever the situation, I can use one of these Humitars to speak what I say, and I don't have to necessarily be on camera. And imagine the application that you could use with this as well, and how you could do this for businesses as well. All right, I want to now go back to Jenny, talk more about the webinar, the prizes, the coupon, and all that good stuff. Jenny, take it away.
During Sunday night's webinar, Todd will show you the other valuable upgrades, and we will give away 10 copies of the app, completely for free. Most importantly though, you will receive a 20% off coupon, just for you, that you can use for anything in the entire sales funnel that you want. That's right, the coupon will work for not only the main product, but any upgrade you choose as well. Todd, tell everyone what to do now.